Okay, so I've probably got a bit of explaining to do, haven't I? Hey, what's up guys, Adam here. And according to YouTube Analytics, it seems like the last time I uploaded a video was just over a month ago. Now, in not my last video, but the video before, I kind of mentioned that I was going to be starting university. I've started university now. I've been there for nearly a month. And the degree that I'm doing is multimedia computing. And as I mentioned before, I'm not going to be able to make as many videos because I'm going to be doing a lot of degree work, a lot of other work, also keeping up my part-time job as well. And that has definitely been the case. So yeah, I started around about the officially started my course on the 28th of September, and the work has been pretty intensive from then. Now, everything I've normally done with computing up until now has always been creative based. So I've always done things like, 3D and 2D design, video editing, photo editing, and video composition. But to really get a good understanding of computing, you need to understand the principles of computer science. So we need to also look at the mathematics of computing, computer architecture, and we need to look at binary and decimal. So we're trying to get our heads around that, including I'm trying to get my head around that, since that's not really what I've learned. Everything I've really done in terms of computing up until, as I mentioned before, has always been on the creative aspect of the computing field. So there's actually been four main reasons why I haven't been able to upload a video in the past month. Now, the first reason, of course, is made down to being at university during the day and, of course, trying to keep up with all the work as well for the degree. The second reason now is mainly because of my part-time job. I work a lot of the time in the evening, so it means that I can't really shoot videos in the evening time because, of course, it's going to clash. So I've not been able to do that as well, and quite a few shifts have actually come through in September, so I've been really busy with my part-time job as well. Now, the third reason kind of goes back to university. Now, before you actually officially start university, which is of course on the 28th for most universities here in the UK, you have actually a pre-week called Freshers Week, and this basically gives you the opportunity to go ahead and socialize with different people. Whether you be in accommodation, you can socialize with your flatmates or just people on your course, or just people generally around the university. You get to party, you get to rave and do whatever you want to do during the day. You get to join societies, you guys get to do anything you want to do during that week in the midst of being able to socialize with different people. Now, following that is just a really great week, but following that, there is something called Freshers Flu, and that is pretty much like the bubonic plague. It is really contagious, and I mean, I was one of the unfortunate people to go ahead and catch it. And then when it came to starting the official week of university, I was literally on my deathbed for that entire week. I was coughing, I was blowing my nose throughout the lectures. It was really unpleasant, and even it carried on through into the second week, and I was still feeling under the weather. So of course, definitely in those 2 weeks, I was really not fit to go ahead and shoot a video at all. So the fourth reason has probably been the most practical reason why I haven't been able to make a video. And just middle of September, as in pretty much Freshers Week was starting to end and university was beginning to start, my PC, my old PC, of course, now I've got this new PC next to me, but I'll go ahead and cover that in another video or the next video. My old PC now, the one I had for nearly 3.5 years, it was an AMD build custom PC. I built it myself, and I was actually rendering out a video. It wasn't for YouTube, I was actually rendering out a video, so I just left it to render. And during that process, my CPU fan must have just completely stopped. Now, I actually set my CPU to go ahead and cut out at a certain point when the CPU gets too hot. Obviously, that didn't happen, and the CPU was still processing without the CPU cooler running. And of course, my CPU just completely burnt out. So that was not a very good experience for me at all. I mean, I had to go ahead and quickly buy, because I have a little notebook or a little netbook that I had before, but it was just really old, and it was really outdated. So that was pretty much my main machine to use, and that completely went. So I had to go ahead and quickly buy a really inexpensive, little Core i5 netbook to keep me going up until I go ahead and afford this new PC behind me. I'm definitely going to go ahead and talk about this, because this has been a real investment. It was actually something I wasn't considering doing as early as this, but of course, being my main machine dying straight on me like that, I really had to go ahead and try and make the purchase of a new PC. And I'm kind of sad to see that PC go, because that PC is pretty much where I started YouTube on. I learned all my video editing techniques on that PC. And of course, that PC had all my files, but luckily I was able to save that hard drive and put it in this PC, and it seems to be running okay, because a lot of the components in that PC, because of the CPU getting so hot, it actually damaged the motherboard, and it damaged the side of one of the RAM DIMMs, and it pretty much damaged most of the internals of the PC itself. So that's been a bit upsetting, and I'm sad to see that PC go, but unfortunately technical things like this do happen. And lucky enough, I've been able to get my new PC, and of course I'm happy to have that with me now, and of course I'm going to start getting to grips with all my video editing and all the stuff I need to do for university. So yeah, anyway guys, it's pretty much been Adam here. This has basically been a quick update about where I've been for the past, well, nearly a month and a half now. And anyway guys, that's pretty much been me here. Thank you for watching, take care, and of course I'll see you guys in the next tech video. Bye for now.